Hello there. Thank you for stopping into my shop today. I got a YouTube channel sticker sent to me today from Keith Barrow out of England. So thank you, Keith, for sending it over. It'll be on my virtual wall from now on. Now today's project is this bowl out of a maple burl. Now it's not the most spectacular burl I've ever seen, but it's got some beautiful figure in it. I enjoyed turning it. It was incredibly dry and hard. I did a lot more sharpening than I normally do, but it was worth the effort. So I hope you'll stick around and see how I turned this. Maybe I'll give you an idea what to do in your shop. And I'm always happy to hear from you if you've got ideas for what I can do in my shop. So stick around and let's go turn this. I'm starting off with a maple burl bowl blank. It's 9 inches in diameter, 3 inches thick. I've used my center finder to find the exact center, marked it with a scratch awl, and now I'm going to use my centering jig to put my faceplate on here and screw it down. Now I've got a pretty large knot right here. It looks as though it goes all the way through to this side, much smaller on this side. So I'm going to use this as the top of the bowl, hopefully turning most of this away. Don't know what I've got there until I see it. And then I'm going to take this over to the lathe and start turning it. I hope you'll stick around and watch and see what I come up with. I'm going to make a recess in the bottom that my chuck jaws will fit into when I reverse this. I've marked the center. I'm putting the right leg of my dividers in there. They are set 1 inch apart because the jaws are 2 inches in diameter. The tool rest is slightly higher than center so that this doesn't point up and dig in there in any way. Now I'll just turn this on, use the left leg to scribe the line. And now I'm just going to clean that out with a parting tool and a square-ended scraper. Well, I have my signature on there, got it dated, identified the species, and I've got my logo coin in there, although it's not glued in yet. I'll glue that in after I've finished putting all the finish on. I'm going to start by putting on a sanding sealer, then I'll use Yorkshire grit and Hampshire sheen. Oh, that feels very, very nice. Looks good. Now I'm going to just glue that logo coin in, then I'm going to reverse it. Start turning the top of the bowl. I'll start by truing up this edge a little. There's a lot of chipping. Turning at 1000 RPM. Alright, I think that's cut cleanly enough. Now I can start hollowing this. Well, I don't know how deep this is going to go, and I really only know one way to find out. Just have to keep turning it away. I think I need to hone that edge again. This burl is extremely hard and dry, but I think it must also contain a lot of silica or something, because I am having to hone the edge of my gouge very frequently. Well, I guess I'll just have to keep doing that. At least I seem to be getting to the bottom of this garbage that's in here. Not sure what to call it. There's some void, some inclusion. Just time to keep on turning. I've been sharpening this, or rehoning it at least, every time I go across here once. I might even want to consider doing it more often. This is really beating the heck out of this edge. I've just rehoned it, so I'm going to turn this part in here right now. Just try to get a finishing cut. Oh, that's looking good. Ready for sanding there. I'll just continue. Just want to go very little bit deeper than that. I filled that with sawdust and CA glue, and it's come out pretty nice. I'm glad all of that's pretty much turned away. Alright, it's ready for sanding now. I'll be back after it's sanded. And another project finished. I really enjoyed turning this in spite of how difficult it was at times. I want to thank you for stopping in today. If you liked what you saw, click the like button, share it with others, and please don't forget to subscribe. Now, I hope you'll come back and join me next time I'm here. In the meantime, have a good day in your shop and be safe. Take care now. Bye-bye.